What's up, everybody? Geargiaa TV here with a brand new video. So today I'm actually going to be talking about a topic that a lot of people seem to be talking about, but I haven't seen many videos on the topic, so I did want to give my 2 cents in on it. And before this video gets started, I don't have bias towards either character. I actually really love Android 17 and I really love Gohan. So this is actually a fight just based on facts of what we've seen so far. And I do want to reiterate that this, quote unquote theoretical versus is before the Tournament of Power, because I am 95% convinced that Gohan is getting a new transformation in the tournament, just because they've hinted at it a lot, and he even pretty much says that he's aiming for an ultimate form that no one's ever seen before, except for him. Obviously he has to see it, he can't just pull it out of his ass, even though he probably will. So the facts are that I'll start with Gohan's side, and then I'll go with 17 side, and then I'll say why I think X person will win, without trying to say who I think is going to win from beforehand. So we see Gohan and Piccolo fight versus Goku and Tien. Of course, not going into the whole point again of Gohan, Piccolo, and Goku knowing the stakes and Tien not knowing the stakes. They fight. Goku does not know what he's doing. He's not playing as a team. They just might wipe the floor with them, honestly. The 2v2 was clearly won by Gohan and Piccolo. And then Gohan asks Goku for a fight. And the fight starts. They eat senzu beans, so they are both at 100%. There's no X person was more tired, because people could say Gohan was more tired because he put in a lot more work in the 2v2, which he did. But they both ate senzu beans, so they were both got their energy back, right? And Goku starts off the fight at Super Saiyan 2, and Gohan's at Mystic level, which supposedly is supposed to be a little bit stronger than Super Saiyan 3, but power scaling in Dragon Ball Super isn't really a thing anymore. So we're just gonna say it's definitely stronger than Super Saiyan 3. But we're not going to know exactly at what level it is. And they are sparring. And I just saw these episodes. So, I'm pretty fresh on the facts. And, they were pretty even for the most fight. I would even say Goku had a slight advantage because they would spar at the same time. But Goku seemed to get a lot more hits in on Gohan than Gohan on Goku. For instance, when he did the scatter Kai Blast and they got behind him and smacked him like 3 times. And then they did the, Kamehameha. Little battle there, and he instant transmission fucks him up. The only good hit Gohan got on him was when he smacked him in the chest and hit him with a ki blast, right? So they were still going even at this point, more than halfway through the fight. And then Gohan is just whining and whining. He got another good hit on him, whining. He's like, bro, I'm doing better than you at this point. You have to go to your maximum level. And that kind of, they were already pretty even. Gohan had just gotten a couple good hits on Goku. They were more or less even, but I would still say Goku was in a slight advantage. And, Gohan was just whining for a good minute, yo, transform to your highest power, Dosan. And then Goku's like, you know what, alright, fuck it. Boom, transform Super Saiyan Blue. They're still even. Goes Kaioken, one-shots Gohan, I'm sorry. He one-shots Gohan on Blue Kaioken, which is understandable. It's blue, and it's higher than blue, so, it's his highest, literally, ultimate form as of yet. But he does one-shot Gohan. You do got to keep that in mind, no matter what you say, he still got one-shotted. They had the little thing that it made it look like it was even, but Goku came out unscathed, and Gohan was knocked the fuck out. Right? I think when they were blue, they had, they traded a couple punches here and there. So, if you want to put it there, they were pretty even, I guess, but, whatever. But Blue Kaioken, instant knockout. That means he couldn't even compete with that form, if that makes any sense to you guys. So then, we go to the Android 17 versus Goku fight. So we're using Goku as the power scaler here, right? So... oh, and we need some backstory, which I'll just say after the 17 fight. So, the 17 fight is, them fighting in the forest, and 17 is just whining and complaining. I love the guy, but he's just worried about the forest the whole time. He does not want to destroy the forest. He spent his 10 years working there, so he doesn't want to destroy it. He's grown attached to it, etc. And so the whole time, he's, trying not to go all out to not destroy the forest. At one point, he punches Goku so fucking hard, Goku almost crashes into the forest. He doesn't care about Goku. He's like, fuck Goku. Yo, watch out for the forest. And then, Goku, controls himself and doesn't land on the forest. So you got to keep in mind that, yes, a lot of people are saying Goku was suppressing his power in this fight, but so was 17. You guys got to keep that in mind. So Goku's Super Saiyan 1, and, 17's, 17. He doesn't have any fucking Super Saiyan forms. And they're fighting, and 17's kicking Goku's ass. No contest. Super Saiyan 2 and Gohan were even though Gohan's form is supposed to be higher than Super Saiyan 3, so he's technically supposed to be stronger than Goku, but 17, his base form, so I can't really, there's no scaling there for, you know, forms or whatever. But he's kicking fucking Goku's ass, like straight up. Like they had their fucking, like, you know, times where they would spar, you know, evenly. But for the majority, fucking 17 was like fucking kicking him. He kicked him over the atmosphere, bro. Almost like over the clouds. He fucking kicked him, and then he forces him to go Super Saiyan Blue. Like, he doesn't ask and fucking cry like, "Oh, please get out your ultimate form, Goku." No, he's like knocks him out, like hits him so hard. He just forces Blue out of you. Like, you know when your little brother and sister like smacks you and you accidentally curse them out, but you didn't mean to because now they're gonna start crying and, you know, snitch on you. That's exactly what 17 just did by accident. And then in Super Saiyan Blue, right? They were completely even. No, I don't care any, you know, they were holding back. So was 17, guys. And he fucking, Goku was not playing around this time. He wasn't like fucking like looking at his fucking son with admiration. No, he was not playing no games. He was fucking fighting with intent. Like, he fucking full force Kamehameha at Blue, like no fucks given. 17 obviously used the little sphere to deflect it, but it was a good fight, and they were completely even. Yes, he didn't go Kaioken, so I can't say anything about that. But they were dead ass even. Like, there was no maybe ifs, ands, or buts. They were just straight up even. So I also want to point out that, you know, that's the whole fight with 17. I want to point out that 17 has been training for 10 years. Ever since the Cell thing happened, or ever since he got revived, he has been training, you know, without stopping. And Gohan has not been training. He's been training for 8 years. Like, he didn't stop training for, like, I don't know, 9-ish years. And recently he started training a little bit with, well, he trained hard with Piccolo for a couple fucking hours. Yes. So yes, his form is good, but it's also fresh in his mind, you get me? So it's not like something that he's acquired over time. So it's not as stable, but I do want to also point out that given more time to train, Gohan would have done a lot better, obviously. But it's not my fault Gohan didn't train, you know? We're not fucking, you can't just be like, oh, what if, right? You know, what if a lot of things in Dragon Ball, right? So as of now, pre-tournament of power, I think 17 beats Gohan. And obviously, we're never going to get that. We can't even ask 17, hey, 17, Gohan, can you fight for us, man? No, we can't ask that because it's an anime. But theoretically, 17 should win, in my opinion. Now, there's going to be the Gohan fans like, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. Gohan's got potential, okay? He headbutted Raditz when he was a little kid. And I understand that. And I love Gohan. That's what you guys got to understand, is that I'm not biased here. I'm just providing facts. And if factually, I want to say 17 would win in a fight versus Gohan. You know, maybe given more time to train, Gohan probably wins, right? But as it stands right now, I do think 17 wins. And that's just my opinion. He also knows that, like, he has been training for the last couple hours, knowing that there's going to be a tournament coming up so he can win money to get a cruise liner for his family. I'm sure he's been training pretty hard the past couple hours as well. And, yeah, that's just things you got to keep in mind. Let me know in the comments who you think would win, though, because I think this is a topic that there's no clear-cut answer. But I still think 17 wins, and that's just my opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This should be a fun discussion video because I really just do want to know what people think. I think a lot of people lean towards Gohan, but I don't know. Maybe there are some 17 people out there with reasoning. But let me know in the comments. Let's discuss this. I really do want to talk about this. This is a really good topic, I think. And yeah, catch you guys next time. Peace. Have a good one, guys.